Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play MechWarrior 5, Legend of the Kestrel Lancers. Let's get going. So I've ground up my way from 5 to 6, and I think we need to go speak to Rihanna. Yeah, we have a priority transmission. Okay. I have not picked this up yet, but I should be pretty close to where I need to be. Before we get going, I'll click around while we're going. I got a really long, really nice email from one of the subs, Chuckrit. I really appreciate it. It was stuffed to the gills with tips and tricks about MechWarrior 5. A couple things to note, since we're now Kestrel Lancers, everything's on the table. So Cantina missions will, I'll pick those things up. Upgrades are going to go on mechs. Short burst lasers are going to make appearances. You name it. So everything save for mods is up and about. There is one mod. I have the mod that takes away the jump ship animation. Just so I don't sit there and watch it every time. And also, you don't have to. So let's get going. Call to arms. Colonel Arda Sortek, Commander, on behalf of First Prince Hans Davian, the Federated Commonwealth wishes to extend to you and offer for... rough English there. For a 2-year independent commission within the armed forces of the Federated Commonwealth. Over the years, one of our regimental combat teams have suffered significant losses at the hands of the Tikonov Combine, which have left the unit's veterans suffering from exhaustion and low morale. A few years ago, the AFFS sought to inject new blood into this unit, promoting up a promising young officer from the Davian Assault Guards, who has since been working at replenishing the ranks of the RCT. But with the replacement troops being fairly green and the veterans demoralized and drained, it is High Command's belief that we need an additional injection of skilled talent to give some stability to the unit while they work to rebuild their lost ranks. Should you accept this commission, you will be put under a 2-year exclusive contract under the direct command of a Marshal of the Armed Forces of the Federated Sons. You will still be entitled to your posted MRB rates with full combat bonuses should the need arise. Contact us as soon as these terms are agreeable. If we do not hear from you before the time our contract is up, we will need to move on to someone else. We hope to hear from you soon. Alright. We have 4 months left. I think I'm in the right spot. We'll close it here in a sec. Accepting this offer will cede travel and mission control to your employer for 2 years. So we need to be somewhere around... Okay, so I gotta bounce over to Montour. I can't quite make it. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Oh, let's see, what else to know? I've got 2 full lances now. Black Deck's being repaired. We picked up a Warhammer. I ran through transmission, so we got a little bit of a heavier mech. Don't think there's anybody in cold storage. Yeah. And we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have just enough pilots to meet the criteria for our transmission. So let's make that happen. Let's do it. Welcome to the 2nd Crucis Lancers. Thank you for answering the call, Commander. I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the Crucis Lancers 2nd Battalion. You might know us better as the Kestrel Lancers. Colonel Sortek has informed me that you'll be serving out your contract as an independent battle mech detachment under my command. We're glad to have you aboard. We need all the help we can get. I'll be honest with you, Commander, the Kestrel Lancers have seen better days. My predecessor was posted on the border with the Draconis Combine and suffered heavy losses at the hands of House Kurita's raids during the 3rd Succession War. While on paper we may still officially exist as a full battalion of the Crucis Lancers, the reality is that First Prince Davian is weighing our deactivation due to our current numbers. We've been aggressively recruiting to fix this, but I need experienced soldiers to build up a reliable corps that I can count on to get the job done and train up our fresh talent. After seeing your performance up close during the Galahad War Games, I am confident that your unit is exactly what the Kestrel Lancers need at the moment. Although you've been contracted to us as a mercenary, officially you will be added to the Kestrel Lancers roster as a Special Operations Battle Mech Company under my command. We want to preserve an appearance of strength to our enemies while rebuilding is underway. Take your time to prepare your mechs and gear, then head to your nearest jump point. The AFFS will charter a command circuit to bring you to the Crucis Lancers home base on Myra. Be prepared for anything, Commander. With Hans Davian's upcoming wedding to Melissa Steiner, the AFFS has been put on high alert. We will provide you with a full briefing once you get to Myra. Depart from Beetlejuice, duration 136 days. Sure. We'll look at the mechs here in a minute, because I'm pretty sure I've added some upgrades to them as well in the last.
We have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective? To cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikonov. Defended by numerous battle mech regiments, a vast network of man-made fortifications, and one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire Inner Sphere. For over 600 years, Tikonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine. Taking Tikonov and its mech factories from the Confederation will rob them of one of their military's most vital resources and add it to our own. But the defenders of Tikonov are among the most fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission: to break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us. We will bend Tikonov and any other Capellan world that stands in our way to our will.
Alright, I'm feeling it. So we've got a couple of Cantina jobs I've picked up, you can see. Sorry, we want to go to Battle Mechs real quick. And have I upgraded the Kintaro? Yeah, so I've added some upgrades as I'm getting them out of Cantina missions. So, mostly anchor turn and expanded sensors. I think longer burn is only on the Spider. I did pick up cooldown time, so we may add that to everybody because we are space rich. Anybody with energy weapons. And if we can't do it because we need to go right now, I'll cheese the save. You've got lots of stuff. Alright, so shooting faster is good. Yep, you've got a bunch too. I do like laser boys. So I refit the Warhammer. Took the machine guns out, gave an AC2, dropped a medium laser to accommodate that, and gave him the short burst large laser there. 2 of them in the arms. Not a big fan of the Warhammer. The arms tend to get shot off, but that's probably my play style. So I may give him to somebody else. So we've burned through about 1 million C-bills. That is perfectly fine. We'll get everybody refit real quick, or upgraded real quick. And Mission start now, huh? Alright, let's see what happens. Tikonov Part 1. Marshal Jackson Davian. The invasion of Tikonov has begun. Over 300 dropships carrying all 8 regiments of the Crucis Lancers are continuing a high-G burn towards the planet. Our flotilla's aerospace escort has just fought back the Night Raiders' deep space interdiction force, leaving only one more obstacle that we must clear before we can make planetfall. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying a series of anti-dropship batteries located on Tikonov's first moon, Doria. These batteries, combined with the remaining Knight Rider aerospace fighters, could do some serious damage to the Lancers' invasion force as they try to breach the planet's atmosphere, so it is imperative that we clear the way for our fellow Lancers. This war is just beginning, so remember your training, watch each other's backs, and do not overcommit your forces in this opening engagement. We will still need mechs at the ready for when we make planetfall. Let's show the rest of the Crucis Lancers what the new Kestrel Lancers can do. We will continue. 245. Okay. We're going to be blowing a bunch of stuff up. I would really like to see if I can tease a mech out. Wow, that's great for 1 damage coverage. Alright, so how are we looking? I wonder if it will let us ready. Or if it... I don't know, we'll see what happens. 245. I suppose I could probably fit that in there, yeah. And I don't really want to give anybody the Kintaro because I don't want anybody running up with SRMs if we can avoid it. Alright, let's go with the Lance as we have it. Because I don't think 55, 55, 60, I don't think I have any other 60s I can drop in there. Nope. Everybody else is 55. I could drop down 5. I really like the Hunchbacks, they're cool. And a 5 in LRMs. I think I might. Take the 10 in the medium lasers. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so can't. Let's check our mechs. We want to get the Warhammer, the Hunchback, the Wolverine, and the Quick Draw. Wolverine, yep. Quick Draw. Hunchback. Warhammer. Alright. We'll leave everybody else going though, because I think they'll be done by the time we get finished. Let's drop. Destroy all orbital cannons. Okay.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
So we might want to rush that.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
See if we can't pick off some mechs along the way.
Commander, for generations, Tikonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike force's assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of, Commander.
Hey, we got a little bit of help. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we do. Cool, and they're refit as well. That's great. Let's check where we're going. Alright, so we'll come down here and then we'll come to this place on the southeast quadrant of the map, and then we'll move west.
Hostile, make ahead.
Alright, everybody go get him. Oops. That's what I was looking for. These guys are on the 4.
Contact. Enemy vehicles on the move.
I'm gonna grab this while I can.
Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Moving into formation.
Alright, we're gonna hustle over there.
We're after. Take it out.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries.
Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet.
Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
Really? There we go.
Target acquired.
Alright, we're just gonna step on you.
Target destroyed.
Alright, everybody stick on me.
Calling in behind you, Commander.
We gotta get in here quick. Pull this stuff up and get out.
You're coming up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks.
I appreciate the advice.
Take them out.
Alright, you guys do what you do, and I will get in here and shoot everybody. Gonna keep on tough. That's on me. Alright, we'll wait. I think we're okay. So I think I gotta go all the way around these guys and get all the little bits and bobs. There we go. Get him off the field. We're looking for. I got plenty of. Well, I have plenty of AC2 ammo. It's okay. There we go. Good job, guys.
We are on your target, Commander. That's one installation down. Good work.
Okay.
I'm showing all targets at this facility destroyed.
Fall in on the commander.
Alright, so we're gonna go. Come on, guys.
On you, Commander.
We need to go off to the west. Yep. Alright, we're gonna leave that dropship to, I don't know, do dropshippy things somewhere else.
Falling in behind you.
So everybody's in the green still, so I think we're alright. Yeah, come on. Oops, everybody, you need to be weapons hold. You know what?
Guns up.
Weapons free. Let's go get them.
New target
That's a
assassin.
bigger... Okay.
Target acquired. New target fire starter. Target acquired.
Copy, Commander. Lance target confirmed.
Enemy mech compromised.
Alright, you're just about toast. There we go.
Critical.
Component lost. This will not reflect well on me.
I'm sure you're doing your best. There we go. Alright, we're just about out of here now.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target acquired.
Tango down.
Alright, let's get that leg and get out of
Enemy
here.
mech destroyed.
Alright.
New target.
Target info received.
You guys get the Centurion. I guess we gotta clear these guys off, huh?
Heat critical.
Alright. We'll just burn up our autocannon here. See if we can grind him down real quick. Ooh, we're getting close to losing an arm. Alright, you're only LRMs now, so...
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Unable, Commander.
Wait, you're unable
to
to...
you,
There we go.
Commander.
That's on me. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's get in here and wreck shop and get out. Probably gonna lose a laser.
We're on the move.
Depleted. Target acquired.
Good enough.
Copy. Engage
Alright.
on the target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focus target updated.
Alright, come on, guys. Let's get it.
New target.
Focus the commander's target.
Alright. You guys get that hunchback, please. And I will see about shooting everybody else so we can get off this rock. Getting there.
Heat critical.
Component lost. Need support.
Alright, we're gonna drop off of here and help out.
On its heels.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
And we're gonna get away from him as fast as we can. Ooh, that stung. Alright, we're gonna step out of here. A little more.
Pattern. Component lost.
Just do your best.
Dynasty unit receiving heavy fire.
There we go. Alright, I think we were gonna get him there. Okay, down to the small laser.
Target mech destroyed.
Alright, let's get that guy. Blow things up and get out of here.
Next, Commander. Too
Alright.
bad that mech is going to explode.
Target destroyed.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Target destroyed.
Shared targets engaged.
Alright, come on guys, we're gonna burn them down quick as we can.
Kestrel's down.
Because we gotta get out of here.
Target destroyed.
Copy that. Engaging.
Okay, no worries. No point in leaving it in the container.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Coordinating on target's ID.
Target destroyed.
Focus engagement on lead targets.
Target destroyed. Target
Burn that target down.
Yep. Just energy weapons now.
Cruises Lancers Command. Kestrel Lancers reporting all installations destroyed.
Let's get out of here.
You are clear for approach.
We read you, Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
Acknowledged. All stations, move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
So this is a long run, so I'm expecting a
Right on
drop
cue.
ship.
Beetle on approach.
Target acquired.
Target neutralized. Unable. I can't target that.
Good job. Well done,
Roger.
guys.
Moving in fire.
How are we looking? Okay. That is a super cool biome. I like it a lot. Alright, so I'll rush that one a little bit, even though I was warned not to. So this will be a little expensive. That's alright. Probably should have kept those guys with us. Assuming they would have stayed with us.
Target acquired.
Invalid target received, Commander.
Threat
Oh.
removed.
Man, you guys are better shots.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
Didn't even have to tell you. Hopefully we'll come up with some good salvage here. There was a lot of stuff on the field.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see anybody coming, so I'm gonna grab that. It's early game and that kind of stuff. Well, I don't know about Kestrel Lancers, but in the base game, it's useful early on.
Acquired.
Oh, look at that. The utility of that really tails off in the base game.
Target acquired.
Commander. Mount up and prepare for a hard burn out of here. Marshal Davion wants us planetside with the rest of the Lancers ASAP.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
That's gonna be kind of tough there. So yeah, not great, not too bad. Hopefully our payout here will more than cover our damages. Although we had like 1.1 million in damage coverage, we'll see. All right, what do we got? We got an assassin, a couple of Vindicators, a Centurion. Might actually have to take that Centurion. It's a 50-tonner. Probably will run it in our Lance. We've already got a Blackjack. That's an energy. Oh, that's the. Okay, so that's the energy weapon Centurion, also with missiles. Yeah. All right, we'll take him. We'll take the stream and a good medium laser. Oh yeah, so less than our damage coverage. Good. Yeah, lost a laser there. Don't know what happened to the Hunchback. We'll see in a minute. How do we do? Hunchback's doing work. That's great. Everybody's doing good and comparable damage across their weight class, so I think I've got their weapons grouping set appropriately. Lots of kills. What did you shoot a bunch of? You must be getting final blows with short-range missiles or something. Cool. Tikonov Part 1, Marshal Jackson Davion. A solid opening salvo, but this war is just getting started. Doria was manned mostly by planetary militia. While they might have been some of the toughest militia in the inner sphere, they still don't hold a candle to the hardened Seacaf regiments that call Tikonov their home. Always assume the next fight is going to be tougher than the last, and it will come sooner than you think. So be sure to pace yourself and your personnel out there. Our next operation is scheduled to commence in 15 days. If your mechs are in need of repair, be sure to get your tech started on them immediately. Even if they won't be ready for your next deployment, getting the repairs in the queue might be the difference between life and death in the coming months of this campaign. Always remember, Operation Rat will not be a sprint. It's going to be a marathon. So never overcommit to a single battle if that means we'll lose the war. We will claim our spoils. Can we pick up anybody who's better than our current setup? 18 of 35 is our worst. 18 of 38.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when we get back.
That's alright. Check the market. We could buy just a straight up archer or a catapult. Lots of options. That's great. Okay. Let's repair and refit and see what we're in for here. How long? 23 days. 22 days. Okay, we may actually... I mean, we're okay. We've got a mid-sized lance. Wolverine will be ready. And a quick draw will be ready. Okay. Let's see if we can spend our money on anything good real fast, and then we'll end the episode. We'll take that large laser, thank you. One of these days, I don't know if anybody's done it or not, I would really like to build somebody that is all small lasers and heat sinks. It's fast, just run around and shoot things just to see. Alright, not feeling anything there. I will take that, just on the offbeat chance that we get somebody who can use it. Alright, so we've got cash to burn. You're the... okay, so you're the single variant. There's another catapult that has 2 pods and fewer... oh, no, you have 2 pods. Not paying attention. Might get that guy. Maybe the archer? Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy the archer. Drop the SRMs. And maybe I could do some cooling or something. I don't know, we'll see. I could probably buy both of them, honestly. You know what? I think we're going to do that. Let's see what else we got first. There's a Jaeger. I might take that. 256 versus 320. Can't take them both. Unless... I could probably sell you. Not for much, but it's alright. I could sell a spider. I could sell the blackjack and take the Jaeger. I'll tell you what. I'm going to end it here anyway. No. I should just pull the trigger on one of them. I think I want the catapult because I want a big old missile boat. Although the archer is going to give me that roll, huh? All right, and maybe for a little bit longer. Let's save our cash, and we'll go from there. But before we go, let's get everybody painted. There we go. That looks better. He'll be good to go as is until we can get him refit, because you're going to have to drop in a lance here right now, probably in place of the Warhammer. We'll do Tikonov Part 2. Let's pick up a reward while we're here. Oh, not quite enough. Okay. We'll pick up Tikonov Part 2 next time. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. Otherwise, thanks for watching.